Men peeing along roadsides and on footpaths is a common sight across Indian cities. However, Indian women don't have it so easy as there are very few public washrooms for them, and these too are often very dirty, so much so that women avoid using them unless the pressure on the bladder gets unbearable. Sensing the problem, a New Delhi-based startup called Peabody is now offering a solution to all those women who are afraid of getting into the stinky, dirty public toilets and worried about contracting infections. Made from waterproof cardboard, Peabody is a single-use funnel which allows women to pee without having to squat on a dirty toilet seat and risk catching any infections. All that a user has to do is just hold Peabody between her legs. Peabody was started by a Delhi-based entrepreneur, the Bajaj, in early 2014.
On every trip, you would see this as a very pressing problem, that while men could just have their beer or whatever they wanted to have on the way, females would always be restricted, and they would reject 8 out of 10 toilets where we'd stop, and for obvious reasons. I mean, if you look at the condition of public toilets in India, especially on the highways, and this includes the best of restaurants and petrol pumps, you stop anywhere and you don't get a good toilet.
The thought stayed with Bajaj and he started working on the idea, including the shape and the material of the disposable urination device, which was later coined Peabody. Bajaj, who had now entirely shifted focus to Peabody from his previous business of supplying carpets and rugs to hotels, was soon joined by 2 of his friends and business partners. Once the product was ready, Bajaj and his partners went up to some of the best stores catering to women's needs, hoping to be welcomed with open arms, but were in for a surprise as they were repeatedly shown the door.
When I took it to the store purchase managers and all, I think, and for obvious reasons, it was difficult to understand that I'm not kidding. I'm really talking about a product that offers a solution, and it shouts, from the rooftop saying it's freedom to stand and pee for women. So initially, I mean, because they couldn't understand that something like this can work, and it's not a joke, we were actually shown the door.
Next, the trio decided to reach out to their second target group. However, this time they prepared better and first went to gynecologists, obstetricians, seeking recommendations for Peabody. This worked, and some pharmacists chose to stock up on the product. Soon, more and more stores, including convenience stores, opened up to the idea of having Peabody on their shelves, which was initially only available across select online shopping portals. Priced at around ₹20 per unit, Peabody is available in packs of 5, 10, 20 and so on. He said that there are 5 lakh females in Delhi who travel via metro, 2 million females in Mumbai who use the local trains for commuting. These include many like Priyanka Rawat, a student who often goes out with friends who are ready to give innovative urination devices like Peabody a try but were not aware of any.
First, एक तो स्मेल इतनी होती है और ऊपर से बहुत ही ज़्यादा अनकम्फर्टेबल होता है यूज़ करने में, मीन्स जैसे गंदगी बहुत ज़्यादा रहती है, तो होता है कि नहीं यार, मतलब हाइजेनिक होता है, बहुत मन नहीं करता यूज़ करने का, तो कंट्रोल करना पड़ता है खुद को कि घर जाके ही अपना वॉशरूम यूज़ करेंगे.
Madhurima Mishra, a working woman, also a user of Peabody, said that the product turned out to be the answer to her fears of contracting infections from a dirty toilet seat.
I was not sure about the availability of the product. Now that I've used it, I found it really user-friendly, and I'm a working woman and I have to use the public toilets a lot of times and I have this fear of infection. So at that time, it's like a boon to me.
Peabody is now focusing on reaching out to rural India, where Bajaj hopes to get government support to make the product available, initially at subsidized prices. Correspondent Ranjit from New Delhi for ANI.